All right. There we are. We're live. Good evening, everybody. I've got a story going here on Instagram of us getting started. I'm going to do this one here. Hey, while you're all coming in, welcome, everybody. Look at that. They're flying in. Wait, I got to do it again. See why you guys are coming in. I'm going to say hi to my partners in crime here. Rodney, come on over. How are you?
Hi, Scott. Doing really well.
Where's your black shirt, Rodney? What's going on here?
I know, changing it up today.
They're going to go nuts over there. Dan, how are you?
What's up, Scott? How are you? Hi, everyone.
Oh, I had to start over again. Kristen's in the house. Hey, Kristen.
Hey,
how are you?
hey, Rodney.
So everybody's here.
Hey,
Your voice sounds bad. Hey, everybody over there. I'm just playing around, shooting some video here, adding it all to what's called my story, which we're going to show you tonight, some fun things. So welcome to Social Selling Simplified, week number 5. 5 times. Are you sick of us yet? I hope not, because we're certainly having a good time with you guys. Kristen does freeze. Hi, Kristen. Talk to me. Let's see how you are.
well, I'm in upstate New York where the Wi-Fi is bad, so.
She is in upstate New York. So that's okay. We'll work through it all. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Kay. Kay, not learning stuff? Let's learn then. Let's dig in. Let's start with a question here, Rodney, while people are coming in. Real simple one, right?
Yep, real simple. Are you using Instagram for your Avon business?
Are you using Instagram for your Avon business? Yes or no? Let us know, please. Go in there and vote. Wow, there you go. Going big. Are you using Instagram? Because tonight's theme is Instagram night. Although we're going to do a bunch of stuff. So don't worry, you'll get a lot out of this, even if you don't. Are you using Instagram for your Avon business? I'm going to let this go for about 10 more seconds, right, everybody? Are you? Let's see here. I'm having a little protein drink. It's not alcohol, I promise. That's not the kind. But y'all can have a glass of wine. I know a bunch of you get together and have wine while we do these things on our Wednesday nights. Okay, Rodney, let's end it. Are you using Instagram for your business? 71% of you are no. Wow, are you going to have fun tonight then? We're going to show you some fun stuff. What do you guys think? I mean, I love Instagram. And Instagram is kind of, I mean, we do this all day long for a living, right? So, I mean, I use everything, but I love Instagram. In fact, my go-to, like personally for me, is I will take a shot on my phone, like where I'm doing something, and I'll post it on Instagram and then over to Facebook and then to Twitter like that. But I lead with Instagram. I mean, I love it. What do you guys think? I mean, I use it personally though. I don't think I use it for business. So we'll talk about how to specifically use it for business. But what do you guys think? Someone chime in. Dan, what do you think? Which one do you guys like? Instagram?
Yeah, if I were to have to pick a favorite, I would go with Instagram. Like kind of like you, yeah, Scott. I'm a photographer, so I use my phone. I take a lot of photos with it, and I just feel it's more natural. It's like more in the moment, so that's why I love Instagram. Out of all the social media outlets that we have, I go with Insta.
Did you say you were a photographer?
Yeah. I made that one up, by the way.
Right there on the fly. Photographer. Who else is a photographer? Rodney, how about you? What do you think about Instagram?
I like Instagram, but still my favorite is Facebook. I like Facebook because it just has a news feed, it has what I need, you can get stories, everything else. Instagram, it's very visual heavy, but I like being on my desktop, so Facebook is the one for me.
Interesting. I mean, we live on Facebook, though, and you produce such great videos, though, Rodney. How about you, Kristen? What's your preferred fashion blogger?
Hopefully, if you can hear me, yes, I love Instagram. I'm all about visuals. The picture's worth 1,000 words. It's a lot easier for me to come up with a nice photo than something in writing. So I'm 100% about Instagram and beautiful pictures.
Nice. Do you guys use Twitter? I'm just curious.
Yeah,
You do? Rodney doesn't, Dan does?
Yeah.
If I'm mad at a business or something, or if I want a business to know about how I feel about a product, I'll usually tag them on Twitter. And
I just glanced over here and somebody said I was fuzzy. What's up with that? I don't look fuzzy, do I?
you are a bit fuzzy, actually.
I am?
Yeah.
Should I turn? I'm on HD. Should I turn the HD off?
I think you're fine this way.
Are we all fuzzy, everyone, or is it just Scott? Oh, you're back.
Am I back? Am I better now?
I see you better.
You do? Is that better? Am I not as fuzzy? Somebody chime in.
Perfect.
Everyone says you're looking fuzzy.
Oh my God. Better. Okay. Better. All right. Thank you. The last thing I want to do is be fuzzy. All right. So we all love Instagram and we use it personally, I think, except for Rodney. We use it personally, but can you use it for your business? So since 71% of you don't use Instagram for your business, let's just talk about it. All right. Yeah, everybody can quietly say hi to Rodney's dog. Helix is back over there laying on everybody notices everything, don't they? Cool. Thank you, Shirlene. Appreciate it. All right. Well, hey, let's jump in, shall we? I got a nice big old presentation, a rant that I'm going to go off on and talk about Instagram. And then that'll be the first half of this. And then we will go in. Can you guys confirm once I send you away that everything looks good and the screen looks good? All right, perfect. All right, well, let's do it. I'll see you guys at the end, okay? Say bye to these kids. We're going to go in and go into our next segment here. And we're going to talk about, there we go. I'm going to show... let's play it from the start. All right, here we go with our new night and week number 5. Week number 5 is what's going on here? You guys seeing that okay?
We see your screen, we see the PowerPoint.
Yeah, you don't see the show though, do you?
No, just the PowerPoint window with slides on the left-hand side.
What? Who's having a little technical difficulty here? That's not right. Let me do it this way. All right. Share my whole screen too. That's screen. There we go. How's that?
Better. We can see the entire slide now.
Okay. Sorry about that. Come on. This is all in real time. This is not rehearsed. Just make the screen look pretty though for you. Week number 5, we are going to dig into this idea of doubling your impressions by integrating Instagram with Facebook. Very interestingly, Facebook has an estimated 1.1 billion monthly visitors, while Instagram only 500 million. But I'll tell you why Instagram is such a powerful tool. Can you guys see now? Okay, I just saw somebody said, there you go. All right, so I want to talk to you about why Instagram, even though it's half the size of Facebook, actually could be a really powerful tool for you. But before I do that, I have to make one big, massive statement to you guys. Do you guys know what this is? Well, it has the name on it, right? This is a magic bullet. And guess what? Social media is not a magic bullet. I had to get this off my chest. All right. Because over the past week, I've watched you guys that have just gotten started and you've said, yes, I have my business page and I posted content about Avon and I didn't get any sales. Wow. Do you think, come on, we would all be millionaires right now if it were that easy, right? We're teaching you how to do social selling. So I want to just drive home this point that social media is not a magic bullet. It takes time. You're building a community. You're building a fan base. All right. So don't be frustrated that after 1 week or with what you're doing, you're not getting the huge results that you want. All right. It will work. I've seen so many of you, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of you, doing incredible things and really starting to see it. So I know this is working. So stick with us. It's not a magic bullet. You got to work it, and we will help you through it. And Rome was not built in a day. You're right. All right. So I just wanted to get, that was my rant. You guys know I always have a weekly rant, right? So I don't want you to feel frustrated. Don't let technology or social media frustrate you. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you. All right. When it comes to good content, whether anywhere, whether you're on Facebook or whether you're on Instagram, here's a real simple way for checks and balances. Is this working? Because you guys send me a lot of questions saying, what am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. In fact, everything you're doing is right. If you're doing anything on social media, it's right. So don't question yourself. But if you want to ask yourself a question, when you say, gosh, that post about asking people to join my team, or that post about I'm $100 away from my goal, who's going to buy, or tonight's the deadline to get your orders in, whatever your content is, whatever you're posting, ask yourself, what would you do with that? Okay. There was one of you that posted, you got, 33,000 increase in reach of a post. All that meant was you weren't reaching anybody before. So if you reach 300 people, then good for you. You're starting to do something right. So that's great. You're reaching people. But that said, would you respond to what you're posting? Just use yourself as a filter, because you're the best filter there is. What would you do if you read your post? Would you like it? Would you share it? Would you comment? All right. And if you can get past that, you're going to have more people. All right. So there's the quick tip for the week. What would you do? Ask yourself that every time you post. Now, you remember this from last week, right? This was your business is personal. All right. Your business is personal. So another big question I got all week long was, why can't I post personal things on my business page? Well, by goodness, yes, you can. And yes, you should. Your business is personal. All right. You have your own business. It's unique to you. Your business is personal. But we're going to talk about Instagram now. And unfortunately, I have to take this statement away here for a second, because in Instagram, you need to decide if you're going to sign up for Instagram, you need to decide, do you want to use it for business or do you want to use it personally? If you're brand new to Instagram, I'm going to recommend that you start off just using it personally. Take pictures of your dogs, take pictures of your cat, take pictures of your kids, your grandkids. Just ease your way into it. I can't remember the lady's name, but she posted just before the webinar about her feelings about Instagram. And gosh, I wanted to remember your name, but you said basically, the easiest way to get to know Instagram is just start playing with it. Just start doing it. It's the easiest social network out there, believe it or not. Instagram is the easiest one to use because it's just taking pictures. That's all it is. And videos. So that's what it is. It's living in the real moment, Instagram, taking pictures. So that's all you're doing. It's just visuals. It's so much fun and it's so easy, I promise you. So yeah, of course, pictures of little kitties, always #1 content on the web. So you have to decide right here and right now, do you want to use Instagram for your personal or for business? Because we can take you down two different paths. We're going to talk about both, but I just want you to know that. Now, some of you who get very advanced, and I do it this way, I have a personal account and I have a business account. So I do separate, but that means more management. I'm not going to recommend that unless you're advanced. Right now, for most of you, since 71% of you said you are not using it, not using Instagram or not using it for your business, let's take it one step at a time, okay? Can you mix business and personal? Of course you can. But right now, I just want you to make that one decision. So here's the deal with Instagram. Facebook has the wider reach, right? 1.1 billion people. But Instagram has higher engagement. Half the people, but higher engagement. In fact, some studies show that Instagram has 10 times more engagement than Facebook. Instagram's engagement and numbers have grown 413% in the past 2 years. Instagram is on fire. Did I say that right? Instagram has grown in its engagement by over 400%. So while Facebook may be the big Megillah, Instagram is the big engager. Instagram really gets great engagement, 10 times more than Facebook does. Smaller audience, more engagement. Couple of other things to know about Instagram. It skews slightly younger. It's a 25-44, but it's also newer. And that's true with any technology. So never really buy into those facts and figures. Young people always gravitate to what's new. That's why Snapchat is teens, right? And then us people who are a little older, we take a little longer to adopt new technology, right? So don't worry about that. But Instagram at this point is younger than Facebook is, but that's no problem for you. You'll take some younger, and that's where we're growing our teams, right? So I think that's an amazing opportunity. So isn't that fascinating? Now here's another fact. I don't know if you guys know this. You probably do. In 2012, Facebook bought Instagram for $1 billion. So Facebook owns Instagram. All right. I told you that in number one. So, they own Instagram. They haven't really, they're integrating it now. And I'm going to show you some stuff that they're doing that's really cool and how they're integrating things together. But I have you as a, sorry. I get caught. I'm sorry, guys. I read all these messages over here. It's hard to focus all the time. I'm sorry. So very cool. Facebook has wider reach. Instagram has higher engagement. Now, just for those of you who have not set up yet, I've got like 6 quick steps that I'm just going to take you through. And by the way, this is your leave behind tonight. This is your worksheet that we'll have loaded up for you. So those of you who already have an account, just bear with me for less than 2 minutes. All right. Setting up an account is so easy. Instagram is a mobile application. It's an app. All right. It doesn't really work on your computer. You can go to it and you can see your profile. You can see your images. You can search people. You know, we can go over there and do that. But I will tell you, hi, Sarah Robeson. How are you? Instagram is a mobile app. So you're going to really focus. You're going to have to download the app from your mobile device. So go to your Android store or your iTunes store, app store, and download Instagram. First thing you're going to do is sign up for an account. If you're logged in already to Facebook, it's going to ask you to continue as who you are, and that's an easier way to do it. You can just go right here and continue as you. Kristen put this together. Thank you, Kristen. So you're going to sign up once you download it. The next thing you're going to do is click on the settings right here, which is the wheel. And then what you're going to do there is you're going to either leave it as a personal profile, but if you choose to do it for business, you're going to you're going to click this button down here, switch to business profile. Now, if you ever want to change it back to a personal profile, you just go right here to that wheel again and go down here and click switch to personal. All right. You also have the option, although you can't really see it under the pink here, to make your account private. If you want to make your account private because you have some bad exes out there and you don't want some people finding you, or you just don't want to share all your stuff, you can make it private. And that just means when your account is private, only people you approve can see your photos. All right. So if you want to do that, go for it. It's okay. If I want to befriend you, I'm going to have to get your permission before I see your stuff. So you can choose to be private or not. All right. So that's setting up your account there. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to link your accounts with Facebook. This is the big thing. I told you this is going to be super easy. So you're going to link your accounts. What you're going to do is link your account with Facebook. You're going to, if you're a personal Instagram, you're going to link it to your personal profile. That's going to be your choice. If you're a business, if you decide to go with business for Instagram, you're going to link it to your Facebook business page. All right. You can also link Twitter, Tumblr, and any of these, which we're not going to worry about those, are we? That's just for international. So Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr, right? So that's how you're going to set that up. And then This is the big one here. When you're setting up, and anyone who already has your account, you want to make sure if you're using it for business, you want to be sure to add a bio. Add your bio right here that you are with Avon. You're here to make you look your best, and put a link to your store. Add the link to your page. Instagram does not allow you to put links in your posts. Okay, it's just all image and comments. So what people do is you want to drive people just, click the link in my bio, get more information by going to my bio. So that's how you just drive people to click a link if you want. All right. So that's how Instagram is. Instagram's not as shareable as Facebook is. It's more about just commenting and building an audience and having fun with visuals. Anybody who's artistic out there, you're going to love playing on Instagram and taking pictures. I have a blast. I love it. So that said, I'm going to take you through 10 Instagram tips, and then we're going to go in and click around on Facebook and show you some things. Okay. And by the way, I am going to take you into a concept for blogging tonight as well. So I just saw somebody asking about Tumblr. So we're going through Instagram right now. I'm going to give you just 10 tips. Okay. I can't do much on the screen with you because again, it's a mobile application. So let's go through 10 Instagram tips for growing your business. Number one, and by the way, guys, this is 101. This is keeping it real easy. We will get to more advanced stuff in upcoming weeks and as we move forward together. This is based on a lot of you telling us that you're new to Instagram and don't know how to use it. I promise you, you've been mastering Facebook groups and business pages. You're going to love Instagram. It's easy. So just get in there and play. You're going to choose a photo, or you're going to take one. You can choose a photo from your library. Okay, this is the library on your phone. So whatever images you have on your phone, you can choose. Instagram will pull them here. So if you download images to your phone, whatever you do, you can then post them on Instagram. So literally, if you want to go to the Avon website and download an image, you can do that and then post it on Instagram through your phone, right? Then what you want to do, or you're going to want to just use the app to take a picture. All right, that's what most people do. And there are fun things you can do. You can create a collage. You can do what's called a boomerang, which is like a GIF, which is just it takes 3 or 4 seconds and repeats it. If you've seen those. That's where I'm not going to show you all this stuff. You're just going to have to go in there and start playing. All right. I've watched thousands of people do this and they end up loving it. All right. Once you have your photo, you can edit it and choose filters. Okay. There's lots of different filters. You can make it brighter. They give you all these. You can make it look old school, vintage, all these fun little filters down here. A tip is if you want to have a style, then you want to maybe stick with 1 or 2 filters that you like. I do. I like Clarendon. In fact, I like my stuff really bright. So it allows you to quickly just, edit your picture and make you want to play around with the image a little bit. So that once you've picked your picture, by the way, all the pictures come out as squares, perfect squares on Instagram. All right. That's just another little tip. And then you can add a fun little caption. All right. This will direct the users back to your bio to shop your store link or do whatever you want. So have you seen the new A-Box? Check out my link in my bio. That's how you would handle using this for business, right? You would just send them back to your bio. Now, here are some really cool things that you want to do. So this is like writing your status update. You've selected your image, and now you're going to type in something about the image, right? Logging out, it will show you how to log out. Don't worry. Let me go to now number 5. The other thing you want to do here is you want to tag relevant people or companies like Avon. This will direct users back to your page. So you can tag Avon Insider. You can tag people. Only tag people for real, though. Don't do it as spammy. This is a big one here. Add your location. This is where you're going to have success. Always try to add your location because then more people from that location will see what you're doing. So right here, you can see I'm just going to scroll back here real quick. I've added my picture right here. I put my picture in. I then type in what I want to say about it. And then I can tag people if there's some people in the shot. and I can add a location of where I am. They're going to tell you where you're at. So this isn't about where your store is or where you live. This is just wherever you are at that exact moment. If you're at the Koika Lake State Park, wherever you are, add your location. That's going to help. Then the next thing you get to do is you get to just click one button and it will post the same, what you posted on Instagram will post over to Facebook. Same with Twitter. So super easy to post on Instagram, then to Facebook and Twitter, wherever else you want to. All right. Number 4, turn on Facebook. So you just turn it on just like that. So, and that's going to share with just one extra click. You're going to put your post up. All right. Number 5, tag relevant people. Number 6, add the location. Okay. I'm going to go and take you through the steps one more time. I have selected a picture from my library, or I took one with the camera. Okay. I actually selected the A box. I downloaded it to my phone and I put the A box in. Now I'm going to add a little color to it, and I'm going to filter it with number 2 and add a filter so it makes it brighter because I like it really bright. Number 3, I'm going to add a fun caption. Have you seen the new A box? Check out the link in my bio for more info. And that's my little status update with it. And then I'm going to, this is 4, 5, and 6 right here. I'm going to do all this stuff here. I'm going to check Facebook so that it can share the same post to Facebook. I'm going to tag any people in this. There's no people in this one, so not going to do that. And I'm going to add a location of where I am. Next, remember we talked about hashtags? Hashtags hashtags are around a topic, right? Hashtags we've talked about before. Does everybody remember hashtags? A refresher is hashtags are a way of attaching your content around a certain topic. All right. So hashtags were really invented on Twitter, but they're really mostly used over here on Instagram. Hashtags are hugely popular on Instagram. So when you want to use a hashtag, you're gonna basically just click in hashtag, and then let's say Avon. You start typing in Avon up here as a hashtag, you can see all the hashtags of people using Avon. So 2.1 million posts have hashtag Avon on it. So that way, if you're searching in Instagram, you may want to search posts that have tagged Avon, hashtag Avon. So these are tags. So you're going to want to play around with hashtags, which we've taught you about already in earlier webinars. Really important over here. You can use as many as you want over here on Instagram. That's how you're going to find new people. I would also hashtag locally wherever you live. I live in Dallas, so that when I post for Jack Retro, a business I own here that I know some of you know about, when I do that, I always hashtag Dallas. I hashtag my local community. All right. Somebody just put hashtag too many hash browns, which is hilarious. So you'll get, when you start typing in hashtag, you'll see how popular that hashtag is. So Instagram is going to be a great way for you to really learn how to do hashtags. Now on number 8, this tip number 8 here, before we go in and go live to do some things, you can, if you're just getting started with Instagram, you can invite your Facebook friends to your Instagram page through the app under your options icon on the home page. So you just go to your options and it'll just tell you right here, invite my friends. All right. It'll also allow you to see the friends you have on there that you can follow them. It'll also pull contacts from your phone if you want. If you want to see who is in your contacts is on Instagram. All right. So that's where you want to go build your audience a little bit, first with your friends and then through hashtags and searching people. Another cool thing you can do is I want you to remember your stories and your captions are a great place to redirect people to your bio. So you always want to drive people back to your bio because that's the link to your store. So if you're using this for business or doing some posts with some of the beautiful imagery that Avon has, then you'll want to make sure you tell people to go back to your bio to click the link to your store. All right. Now, here's a couple of fun things. This is I have 2 more tips. I lied. It's more than 10. Is you can have fun by exploring pages. So you can click explore, all right? Down here, you have all these options down here. This is just, you're going to figure this out really easily, I promise you, because you use your fingers a lot to like things. You just tap. But you can also search. So you can search hashtag Avon and see who else is out there. You can also explore. So again, Instagram has an algorithm, and just like Facebook, so they're going to basically show you what you've been liking and what you might like. Okay. Emma's asking, Scott, isn't that an invasion of privacy? I don't know if one of you guys can see that, but no. I mean, if you have yourself open out there on Instagram, I can find you and I can follow you and I can like you. Or if you're set to private, I won't see your photos unless you approve. Okay. So you can explore videos, explore content, go search around, play around, and you'll absolutely love it. I promise you. All right. Yeah. And Avon could be a city as well. Now, the one benefit to having an Instagram business account versus personal is you will get insights and analytics. You will not get that on personal. All right. So you will get how many impressions, which is how many people went by your content. You'll get engagement. You'll know who follows you. You'll know where they come from. You can learn which content's performing best. So that is one of the benefits to having a business profile on Instagram if you're going to use it. And I'll show you some tricks. I want to tell you that if you're going to use it for business, try to match it up so it has a similar name to your Facebook name. Okay, just a little hint, because you're creating your own brand here, right? So make sure you do that. All right. So those are the Instagram tips. You guys, if you hear anything of major questions or anything that anybody has, let me know, Rodney and Kristen. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for. There we are. Here I come. There I am. Hello. All right. So there's the basic premise of Instagram. Okay. Did you guys get that? Okay. I want you to go around and practice and play with it. There are so many fun things in there that you can do. In fact, I'm going to show you now how Instagram is integrated with Facebook. All right. Because they're getting more and more integrated with Facebook. So I want to show you how the two work together if you're going to use it even personally or for business. Okay. So let's go back and I'm going to share screen. And this time I'm going to share my entire screen one. Right. All right. So you guys can see my screen okay again, right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. So I am going to put that away. I'm going to start off and tell you about my favorite. You know, we look at pages every week, and I know you guys ask us to, but don't ask. When you don't ask, we actually go look. And I want to tell you my favorite page of the week. She is Deb Balecki, and why is because her posts are hilarious and she's having fun. I just want to share this and give a shout out to Deb. Whimsical Wednesday. Let's make it a happy day. Share a photo that makes you smile. Last I looked, she had 30 comments and shares on this thing, which is adorable. She's getting huge engagement on it. And she only has 309 people that like her page. I think Deb is doing a great job. She's mixing fun, humor, along with product, fun, perfect mix. of Avon and fun and cute animals and happy Monday. Let's get the week started. How many smiles can we create? Deb, I think you're doing a fantastic job. I wanted to give you a shout out. On my page, I wanted to show you one thing. When I go to, I've got my list here. We're going to start flying through clicking here. I know this is your favorite part. Yeah, there you go, Monica. It takes time. It does. And it's fun time. Have fun with this, you guys. Don't be stressed about this. Enjoy this. Social media is fun. It gets you out of your shell, gets you meeting new people. I'm going to go to my personal profile and tell you what things if you're going to post, I'm going to tell you things I don't. Oh my God, that's so cute, Francine. When you tag me, you end up on my timeline. All right. So I want you to realize that when you tag somebody in a post, unless they change their privacy settings, I don't change my privacy settings because I want to see what you guys are doing. I don't want you tagging me all the time. But if there's something good like this and that's fun, I love it. I'm going to even like that. I'm just scrolling through. This is mine, okay? So you guys are tagging me here. That's great. Everybody knows I love Halloween. Natasha wins for best one tagging me. Getting halfway through a contouring tutorial and the Wi-Fi goes out. Freaking hilarious. But I want to tell you to be very careful. Like somebody was asking and it's gone now. It looks like they got rid of it. Don't ask me questions or ask me to help you when it's going to go on my timeline. Everybody I know is going to see that. So be careful when you tag people. Be respectful. You're in my timeline now. You're in my time. This is the diary of my life here. So don't ask me to do things for you on my timeline. Do you know what I mean? Do that in the group if you would. Just a friendly little a little tip there. Now, let's go and look at how Facebook has integrated Instagram. And the biggest way they've done it here is I'm over here on my business page and so you go to your business page and I go to my inbox right there, right? This is my inbox. This is where my customers contact me and get a hold of me and everybody kind of sends me notes and whatnot. So right here, if you'll see now, if you don't see this, for example, if you don't see it like this, you'll have a little button down that here. You'll have something right over here that says, it says go to new inbox. Okay. This is new. So most of you probably don't have this, but you'll have a little sentence here that says go to new inbox. Click that. And what it's going to do is it's going to organize my inbox by here's everybody that sent me personal messenger through my messenger, who sent me personal emails, right? Here's all the activity on my Facebook page and who's made comments. So I can respond and do everything I need right here. All right. So I just said, great. Here's what I just posted. Direction is much more important than speed. Many are going nowhere fast. So Jerry said, what good advice. I'm going to like that. See, I can organize all this right here. My Facebook comments, so I can manage those, my messenger inbox, and even my Instagram inbox is right here. So there was something I posted. God, look at those flyaway hairs. And you guys posted about my blue eyes and friends, made notes there. So I can actually go through and all right here in my inbox, I can manage my Instagram activity, my Facebook activity, and my messenger activity. All right. That's super cool. And that's no matter what you have it set as. You'll have it all connected together so you can see it all, whether it's your business or I have this set up with my business page is where I went to it. So, but that's my personal Instagram, just so you know. So everything is right here, super organized in my inbox. Cool, right? So that is brand new. Now when I go back to my page, I'm going to knock this one out because you guys had so many questions about it. I'm going to go to my page and you're asking, how do you do good, Sherry. I can't wait for you to get on Instagram and tell me how you like it. We'll be here all week to help you out. Adding a video to your cover is so easy. You guys have asked this a lot. Right here is my cover that I have on my business page. Up here, when I scroll my mouse around, it says change cover. When I click on change cover, I can either choose from photos I already have, choose from videos I already have in Facebook, or upload one, right? So if I want to choose a photo, I can go to my cover photos and I can choose one. And then it'll put it there. Now, see here, it says drag to reposition. I can click on my mouse and reposition the photo so it fits really nicely. I can't tell you how many covers I've seen where you guys don't have them repositioned. Move it around so it's perfect. But you guys want to see how to do a video? You have to have the video either uploaded or you'll have to upload it from your computer. You have to have it available. It's not a YouTube link or anything like that. So I'm going to choose from my videos. There's my video. I'm going to confirm that. I can, again, click on it and drag. This was us at RepFest. And then I just click next. And I click publish. Oh, I don't know why I didn't do it. Probably because I'm doing on this on this webinar. Let's see here. There we go. Confirmed. Cover video should be 20 to 90 seconds and at least in the picture in pixels. Well, that's interesting because I've had it up there for weeks and weeks and weeks. See, sometimes Facebook's a little buggy. It might be because I'm on this webinar. So anyway, let's just change by choosing one of the photos. And I can always change that. And I'm going to change it to, I'll change it to this one. And I'm going to drag it and reposition it there. That was so much fun with you guys. All right. Change your billboard every couple of weeks, if not more. You guys have new products. Avon has great products, pictures. Do that, okay? Okay, I got this question. Oh, it's because we're on this webinar jam. That's why it's slowing everything down. I've got this question over here on how do you see in groups, how do you tell people to see all, get all notifications, see everything? Okay, right here, you are following. Okay, you guys are following on my business page or in the group. You're going to want to go here and see I have choices. I can, in my newsfeed, see all this content first. So I see it all. I can just go to the default and see whenever. Or I can just unfollow it, because if you're going to hit spammy stuff and shout and yell, I'll still like you, but I just won't get any of yours. I'll choose to not see any of your stuff. But if you have good friends, good customers and VIPs that want to see everything you're doing, tell them just to go to your page and click on that they want to see it first. Okay. And then they can also choose notifications. They want to get all your posts. They want to get notified whenever you post something, which you don't want to do that a lot, especially if you post a lot. But they do want to get notified if there's events, notified if there's any live videos. So you want to tell your friends if you're going to do a lot of Facebook Lives. Next week, we're going to talk about video a lot. So you're going to want to do that and have people get notified every time you go live. So that's how you control that right there in following. All right. Another really interesting thing here is, if I go, let's stay in here. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to show you how to do a blog post. Okay, you guys talk about wanting to be, you've talked about a blog, and I've heard a couple of you talk about starting a blog, and I'm taking a sip of my drink. You know, blogs can take time. Blogs mean you've got to create content. If you're going to really get into this and you want to do beauty tips, there are two things with blogs. One, you can curate content, meaning I can find articles about beauty and share them. Or two, you can create content. What I might suggest to you on your business page is, if you want to get started with the idea of blogging, add this section over here called Notes. It's very cool, and it's probably the most underused feature that Facebook has. I'm going to click on Notes right here. I'm going to say Add a Note. Watch what this does. It basically has created a blog for me. So I can go here and I can put in, and I've already saved some content. I'm going to do a story. Oops, that's my headline. I'm going to put that right there. There's my headline. Okay, when I scroll over here and just go over, it's already sized it and made it bold and set it up nicely. I'm going to go here to my notes, and that's where I had the copy written. I'm going to just paste that in. Okay, I'm doing a story called Social Media Mistakes to Avoid. I'm going to get rid of that, the headline again there. Kristen wrote this. Sorry, Kristen, I'm stealing this from you. She wrote this for our multi-brand blog. So, and I can add a photo. I can click to add a photo, or I can just drag one over from my computer. Well, I just have one right here. I'm just going to drag it right in. Boom. Isn't that beautiful? That's a blog post right there. And all I have to do is, so you guys might want to go see this, it's put on the Scott Kramer's, my business page, and I'm going to hit publish. And there it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's as nice as any blog out there. And you can do it right now. There it is. There's the story. The note has been published. If I go back, you will see it's been published. We'll go to my page and show you that it's been published. There it is, the notes. The notes show up in a section. There's my post with the notes right there, published just now. All right, Facebook is not allowing you to boost this type of content. Facebook made an announcement yesterday or on Monday. They're getting stricter on what you can boost and what you can't. You don't have to worry about that right now because we're not going to talk about that for another 2 weeks. So I think webinar 7, we're going to talk about boosting. So we'll get that, and I'll tell you all the new updates that just came down this week because that's our job, is to stay ahead of all this for you. So that's how quickly I added a note. Isn't that cool? I hope you love that because that's just like being a blog. And then I can just click my notes, and there they are. I can save drafts. I can see people who have liked them. I've had 19 people like them here. You guys have seen them. 1 comment. I can comment back. So if you want to start doing a blog, that's what you want to do, is start with notes right here. Okay. So I thought you guys would like that one. Let's see here. I wanted to, again, talk about, somebody asked me about, all right, let me show you. I'm going to go over here to this one. I got to go to Jack Retro. So I wanted to show you, this is another business that we run here. All right. And I know you guys know that. But I want to just show you, all the content that goes onto this page comes from Instagram. All right. So all of these images come from Instagram. So you can see the posts. In fact, you can see if I go to photos, all of these albums, all these photos are coming from Instagram. All right. So just so you know, that's how this works. Now they have just changed in the past month where they're not putting everything in an Instagram folder. So it's just all in your timeline photos now. But you can see all of these images come directly over from Instagram over to the page. And it actually makes it quite wonderful. So when you do it, post it here, it's bringing over all of the hashtags. So this one, for example, was 80s hashtag Terry Mugler, necklace by Givenchy, hashtag Jack Retro, designer resale, Lower Greenville. See, adding the location kind of a thing there. Now look what happens. Even over here on Facebook, it carried all of these hashtags over. If I go to designer resale, it's going to show me posts from friends, photos, public posts, everybody who's hashtagging designer resale. Okay, do you guys get how that works? So that's carrying over wonderfully from Instagram over to Facebook. So that's really cool. So you want to think that through when you do it and have a lot of fun with that. All right. Again, this would be designer resale, Lower Greenville, designer jewelry. So you get the idea on how the two work together. Now, another thing that I know somebody asked and I want to just show you real quickly is you can go right up here into your settings. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to go back here to Scott Kramer and just show you again with posting and everything that's coming through. You want to make sure that you check the notifications, you've got your insights, and you've got your inbox. All of that is now feeding from Instagram as well. Okay. So that's happening for you as well. All right. And then what was the other thing? Oh, I got to pull this from here. Now, this is the last thing I really wanted to leave you with tonight, if I may. And I'm going to put it right here. I'm just going to bring this over here, okay? Just so you guys know. Sorry, 1 second. Here comes my screen. Okay. So let's look at this real quick again. If I'm bringing this over here, all right? This keeps coming up, and I think it's worthy of us to continue to talk about it at least for another minute. Every one of these is different. This is Facebook now, okay? You have your personal profile, your business page, and you have groups, okay? Each one of them is very different about what you can do. You do not have to do all of these. You have to do a personal profile. That's how you start on Facebook. You really should then do something for your business because Facebook does not allow you, their terms and conditions, to sell or run a business on your personal profile. So you're going to need a business page and or a group. All right. A lot of questions about this. So I wanted to really talk about it one more time. Probably every week I'll bring this up. A business page, we consider that your social storefront. That's where somebody who has never met you or somebody who is interested in being a customer of Avon and they live down the street from you, or they're in your bridge club, or your kids play soccer together, or you're part of the church choir, whatever it is, those are the passion points, right? Wherever you become unique and connected to that person, this is their storefront to find you. So you want to tell people in your personal profile, hey guys, I didn't know if you knew this, but I'm with Avon. In fact, I have been with Avon for 22 years. If you're interested in learning more about it, click here and go to my business page. Always the path is business page for business. You're going to post on your business page, then go back to that and share that on your personal profile so that your business page link is always connected to your content. Do you understand what I mean there? I want to make sure that's really clear. When you post about business, post it on your business page, and then sometimes you can share that over. Business page, big sale, 20% off, free shipping, the new A-Box, $10 when you spend $40. You're going to want to do that. And then when you post that there, share that on your personal profile so that people can go to your business page and then they can go to your e-store. So you're creating a funnel, right? You're creating a journey for somebody to get involved with your business. First of all, they're going to either like you because they're a friend of yours, or they're going to get to know you on your business page because you're so daggone funny and personable and not always shouting at me and giving me great business tips. And I happen to love Avon. A group is different from a business page because it's for a group of people. You own your business page. You're an administrator of your group. Everyone is pretty equal when it comes to a group. A group is about group discussions. Let's talk about beauty. Let's talk about beauty tips. Let's talk about fashion. Let's talk about whatever you want it to talk about. You can talk about in your group. A group is a group of people. Look at the definition of a group. It's not where you sell your business to find strangers. It's where a group of people get together around a common topic or passion. All right. So if that passion is makeup, beauty, soccer, tennis, wine, whatever it is, you want that in your group. You're putting a group of people together. Now, the beauty of a group is these guys become your warriors. They become your brand stewards. They're going to get more people over to your business page because you're connected. These are your customers, your VIPs, your army of people that are going to help you grow your business. In a group, they see all of your posts. Okay. If you've noticed, unless you change your settings. So that's the benefit of a group is everybody sees everything. Business pages, only about 10% or less see your posts. So the more people engage with your business page, the more they get involved and the more you'll see. I've watched you guys on your business page. I've watched people that have said, I've got nothing. And then you post one good thing. Gosh, I can't remember your name. I can't remember her name, but she's gotten 20,000, reached 20,000 people with that one post that she put in the group. I'm sorry. I wish I remembered the name. But you can get, two people like your post, one person shares it, you're going to reach 300 people. So it's not a quantity game, it's a quality game. But your group are your friends that are involved with you, your customers, your VIPs, your team, whatever that is a group. That's why that's different from a business page. Other areas of the business page is different. You get to see more analytics on your business page. You get to see what content is working better. You get to act as your business when you go around and talk in other business pages, and like as your business and comment, and people can messenger your business right away and say, oh my God, I need Skin So Soft. When's your order going in? They can do that to your business page through Messenger. All right. So that's that's just the 3: personal, business, and group, and some of the differences. Now, I don't know if you know this, but if you're managing a business page and using your mobile device, just like with what we've taught you with Instagram, if you're using your mobile device, there is an app out there. Do you guys all know this? There is the Facebook Pages app. Okay, because you can't manage your page with the usual with the Facebook app on your mobile phone. Have you noticed that? You can download Facebook Pages. Then you log in once and it will manage your pages. You can do so many cool things with this. You can post on it. You can see your stats. You can respond to people. You can respond to people in Messenger as your business. So this is another big tool. If you're going to go ahead and download Instagram and use that as a mobile app on your phone, get Pages, the Pages app as well, and use that. All right. So you want to download that for your pages. You'll use regular Facebook for your profile. This is just to manage your pages. All right. So I think with that, I'm going to pull that away. Do not see notes. Here we go. If you do not see notes, remember what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to go into your settings and go to edit your page and go to tabs. Okay, remember tabs are here. And you can add a tab. If you don't have a tab, you can add it. Like I don't have events or jobs or offers or services. You can add that tab. So if you don't see it, if you don't see notes over here, then you're going to want to go into your settings, edit page, scroll down and see what you've got. While I'm here, I can also take things like I want my photos. I can put my mouse on it and I can drag it up to be higher. I want photos in the number 1 spot. I want notes in the 2nd spot. I want my groups in the 3rd spot. I want my reviews in the 4th spot. You can change the order right here just by clicking your mouse on it and dragging it around. Just a reminder there. All right. Once you've done that, you can go back to your page. So that's edit page in your settings. You can see there it is. All right there. Okay. I hope that helped. Another thing is, I know I've taught this and I think I screwed up. I want to just admit this. I've got 1 minute left for this to tell you. Over here, I was telling you guys to go into your job and put the link to your e-store. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant put the link to your business page. But if you connect your business page properly, you see this now right here. Okay, it says manages the Scott Kramer and Jack Retro pages. So you don't even have to do that anymore. I just saw so many of you have the wrong things up here, like Avon, Ohio, or Avon Hotel, or things like that. You want to make sure you're connected so that, like when you guys send me a note, the first thing I do is I click on, like right here, I'm just going to put you on the spot, Francine. I click on Francine and say, oh, Francine's with Avon. So I want to actually check that out. Where can I go to the Avon store? Well, I'm going to go right here. And this is Christine's Avon store, Tulsa, right? So very cool. I got here right away by finding her. So that's how people are going to find you and your business, connecting them together. I'll do one more to see if I can find one here. Oh, I'm on Francine's page. Sorry, Francine. Back to Scott Kramer. I'm going to go here. Here's Tina. I'm going to go to Tina's page, her profile, and here she is. She works at Hayward, and she manages right here. Tina Dewar, Avon Rep and Recruiter. Awesome job, Tina. See, you guys got your stuff connected. I'm loving this. You guys are rocking. One more and we're out of here. You guys get what I mean? Make sure it's connected because it's so easy for me to go and, well, we know. Let's see. There's Natasha. And here we go. And she manages Hello Beautiful. Boom. Awesome, right? Nice page. I like your page. So there you have it. I'm back to here. I'm going. Jump back in, say goodbye. How was everybody? Everybody good? Captain Scott made me think of Captain Crunch cereal. So I hope you guys got something out of tonight. How many of you are going to go try Instagram? I hope so. We'll see what happens in the group. Okay. Get creative with your content. Have fun with it. Anything else, guys? Rodney, it's so weird seeing you in a white shirt. We want him in his black shirt, right?
No, Rodney, your vision white.
Well, thank you everybody so much for coming. Thank you three for helping me out tonight. I appreciate it. Hope you guys learned something on Instagram and a little bit more of how Instagram and Facebook work together. And we will see you in the social selling simplified. We'll see you in that group and we'll help you out there. But otherwise, you guys have a great night. Thank you for everything. Take care.
We'll be posting the worksheet now.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone.
Bye-bye.